Well, what was the thought process behind leaving K-State, and why was this the opportunity to take?
Really just want to put myself in a good position just for the draft next year. I mean, obviously K-State is a great school. They played a lot of great ball, a lot of great defense, but I just want to get out of a 3-3-5 system and find myself as like a true safety in a 4-2-5 and showcase my skills in the box, in the open field, and also in the nickel.
Do you fancy yourself a field safety primarily, or boundary a little bit, or?
Really, I'm anything a team is looking for. I feel like I bring a lot of versatility to the table. I can come down in the box and hit. I can play a lot of man coverage, and I also can play a true post.
What's this spring been like from a competition perspective at safety? Who are some of the guys that are kind of pushing you?
Tysheem, Aaron Flowers, Kingston Lopa, Zach Grisham, Colin Gill, all those guys are really competitive guys, and we all go out there. There's no true starters right now, which is something that I like. We all do a 2-spot, so it's a lot of guys getting a lot of reps, being very competitive out there.
Some of the guys you mentioned, they were true freshmen. Just speak to why those guys are, what kind of impression they've made.
They're just a lot of very smart guys. They come in to work. Aaron Flowers is really smart. He's picking up the playbook a lot faster than most would as freshmen, but I feel like they're very instinctive coming in as freshmen, and I think they're going to be really good.
And they're showing you tape both during the recruiting process and since you've been here in terms of guys from last year, roles to kind of emulate. Who are they showing you? They're showing you mainly Evan, Steve, Tysheem a little bit. Who are they kind of showing you most?
On my visit here, they showed me a lot of Evan, and I figured that was going to be like the stigma to it. A lot of people want me to replace Evan, but I mean, it's really anywhere they want to put me. Box, to the field, to the nickel, but I feel like I'm a versatile player, so whatever role they want me in.
When they talk about Tosh talks about point of attack tapes and stuff, which again for returning players is one thing. For a transfer, what does that look like for you? What is the point of attack that the coaching staff wants you to go after here in the spring?
I'd say my man in the slot. I played a lot of slot man, but just different techniques. Like here they use a scooch technique, so just working on technique like that. Working on leveraging the ball and my tackling. We did a different system at K-State. We'd be outside leg tacklers, but here we're tracking the ball inside hip. So just working on it. I'd say not letting the ball cross my face with my leverage, and then a lot of slot man.
Chris was talking about, Coach Hampton, about the fact that he's one meeting room for all the defensive backs. It's kind of different the way that things were done previously. How have you seen him handle that? What's it like kind of being in a room with 20-plus guys?
It just kind of takes me back to my JUCO days. That's how our defensive coordinator and DB's coach was. We were all corners, stars, nickels, and safeties were all in the same room. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it takes a little bit longer to get through a meeting, but he obviously hits all the key points for each position, and all of us are learning the different positions.
A lot of those guys are at corner, and several of you guys are new, so whether they were returning or new, you're new.
Yes, sir.
What is developing chemistry? What does that look like so far for you with Jabbar in particular, and with Cam?
Jabbar and Cam are from Texas, so I mean we clicked instantly. We had a lot of similarities. I actually played Jabbar at K-State, Oklahoma State K-State in 2022, and we beat them. It was like 40 to nothing, I think. So I teased with him about that. But Cam's a great player. Jabbar's a great player. Me and Tysheem are really close. But no, it's a great chemistry in the DB room. I feel like we're all a close-knit group. Like there's no cliques or anything.
Good.